Hello everyone and welcome to Orange University. On tonight's episode, mono white tokens. I've tried a lot of control decks in the recent meta after the Eldraine was released, and I wanted to try out more other tier of decks. So I went ahead and found a white token deck that looks kind of fun. It is mono white control, but with a new spin, and that is mainly on creating creature tokens, like cards with Virtue of Loyalty, cards like Archangel Elspeth, cards like Wandering Emperor, cards like Wedding Announcement. They're all creature tokens. But the problem with a creature token deck is that the white cards that create those are a little slow. So in the early game, we need to have a lot, and I mean a lot of removal, so we can stay alive. Alright, so in the early game, we have 3 Elspeth Smite, 3 Lay Down Arm, just to, have different modes of killing creatures if we need to. This is a sorcery spell, this is an instant spell, and they're all for removing our opponent's creatures. And then we have 2 Destroy Evil, 2 Fateful Absence to destroy our opponent's enchantment and our opponent's planeswalkers, and 2 Ossification in case they're mono red, so that we can basically have 2 mana exile anything we want on their side. Then we have 2 Restoration of Eiganjo, potentially getting back the Ossification, potentially ramping up or getting back a Field of Ruin. And then we have 4 Tocasia's Welcome. I think a lot of people are running this card. It's an amazing card. Tocasia's Welcome basically draws us a card whenever a creature with mana value 3 or less enters the battlefield on our side. And because we're getting tokens every turn, well, we're getting that all the time. And then we have 4 Wedding Announcement to get us tokens, but also to get us card draw if we have a white board. Then 4 of each, of course. Then we have 4 Archangel Elspeth and 4 Wandering Emperor. Pretty obvious what they're in the deck for. Wandering Emperor is a pretty good control card that also aggroes our opponent. Archangel Elspeth is pretty good at getting lifelink, but also putting flyers into our board. But in addition to that, we can also use the -6 to return all non-land permanent 3 or less. And while you may look at this and you think, there's not that much in a 1 and 2 slot, in a 3 slot we are stacked. We have the Restoration, we got the Tocasia, we got Wedding Announcement, and the opponent likes blowing those up, so it's helpful to get them back. And then we have a hidden 2-drop in the Virtue of Loyalty that's also a 5-drop. Virtue of Loyalty just gets us, the Adventure side gets us a 2/2, whereas in the Virtue of Loyalty side, gives us +1/+1 on all of our creatures every turn. And then we have 2 Wandering Imp, the Eternal Wanderer, to wander eternally. And in the land base, we got 1 Eiganjo, 18 Plains, 2 Field of Ruin, and 3 Mirrex. Now, a quick note is that I did not run the battle that costs 2 that attacks our opponent and get us the indestructible hexproof on our board. I thought about it, but I couldn't really fit it in the deck. If you really like that card, I would suggest, cutting maybe the Ossification or cutting 1 Elspeth Smite and 1 Lay Down Arm for it. But I'm going to try this version and see how it works. You may also notice I have 3 Mirrex, and the reason for that is because I don't trust my deck to give me basic lands whenever I need to, and I need basic lands for Ossification. I need basic lands for Lay Down Arm, so that's why I have more basic lands. And I also needed 2 Field of Ruin because the meta is full of man lands, so the Field of Ruin might help a little bit. Look at Panda J. We're gonna go first against Panda J. We got 2 lands and only 3 drops. Will we draw a 3rd land? If we can draw a 3rd land, this is a pretty good hand. So I guess the first game is a test to whether or not this deck draws lands. I also don't want to mold the 6 when I'm going first. They're red. Should have molded the 6. Alright. Nobody surprised by that. See, should have turned on Kumano like a good player. Alright, we did draw a land, which means Wedding Announcement is live. I also thought about the Restoration, just so that we can get Wandering Emperor and Archangel live next turn. But Wedding Announcement is just so good taking early game. It means a lot less later on in the game. Stormseeker, whoa. Now that's interesting. Attacking us for a 4/4. We're gonna have to take it. Destroy Evil, huh? We can destroy the Stormseeker, but it put us back really far. So I guess we have to Restoration and just take more damage. The beauty of not drawing lands when we need to. At least it's not trample yet. Whoa, Phyrexian Dragon Engine. That's an interesting card. Okay, so we can double block, kill the etching, or we can take everything. Do we take everything here? If we take everything, we can get rid of the Reckless Stormseeker next turn with our Wandering Emperor. Do we though? This is enters the battlefield from your graveyard. You may discard. So we need to exile this if we can. But the Stormseeker is also scary. All right, I guess we will just take everything. Another welcome. Nothing to get back here. That's unfortunate. Alright, we can Wandering Emperor this. We'll have to do it right now, because otherwise it'll go to nighttime.
Run away. You'll be safer. You're done.
And then we'll have 6 power on board to kind of slowly get out of this. Okay, Atsushi's not great. I think we just die, right? Oh, that's GG. I don't know why I'm mad. I don't know why we bothered. Yeah. I don't know what we could have done against that. Maybe turn 3 Restoration instead of Wedding Announcement, but we would just give out so much damage. And then the aggro would just kill us. Well, we put like 16 removal in the early game, and we didn't draw any of them. We draw 1 lay down arm. Wandering Emperor is very good, though. You can see that we almost stabilized with Wandering Emperor. That's no Moonyo? What? Okay, whatever. See, 3 Mirrex in the deck, 2 opening hand. It's fine. We'll keep. We got a Smite. It's not that great of a card. Going second. If our opponent's aggro. Opponent is some sort of aggro. Skrelv. Alright, well. That's even less fun, because now they'll protect whatever they have. Or they can rope. Huh? Did we say hi? We did say hi. Hello? Okay, they are alive. What the heck is this? What? When an artifact into the battlefield under your control, you put a +1 on target creature. Well, our Smite's not gonna do anything, but... Oh my god. Stop playing full control! You Jesus... fat player, you... Oh, cookies. Interesting. It's about to get scared. I mean, with Skrelv out, we can't do anything with Elspeth's Smite, and that's the problem I have with this card. It doesn't go around combat tricks very easily. Skrelv is... I'm gonna leave. This game is gonna take very long, and our opponent is one of those gamers that is probably on the toilet and trying to pinch one out. No. It's not the Skrelv. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with losing overall. I'm just not okay with our opponent like taking forever for their turn. When will they learn? When will they learn? To show only instant cards. I've seen this hint before. Alright, we got Blue-Red Dragon. I don't know what this is, but this reminds me more of Is It than Eldraine. Opponent still goes first. We got Virtue, that's kind of a 2-drop. Fine. We have 3 lands, so... might warrant a play, but... honestly... oh wow. I was gonna say, honestly, I don't think we can beat a control deck, but... I don't know if we can beat an aggro deck either. Turn 2 Harbin. Okay. This is only Soldier, right? Those aren't soldiers. I'm confused. You know how we had the Smite last game and it was so bad? Yeah. never really get the card we want on the turn that we want it. Blocks. That's interesting. Alright, well, at least we know our opponent's a bad player, so we may still have hopes for us yet. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why he blocked. In Life Gain deck? In this meta? Double Wedding Announcement. Is that why he blocked? I still don't know. Okay. Do we exile the Harbin with our Wandering Emperor? If we attack, he has a double block, right? To kill our 2/2. I don't think I'm gonna buff anything. So, killing 2 creatures with 1 is not that bad of an idea. Alright, I'm gonna exile this turn because he has blue mana and he seems to be a weird deck, so. No! Almost did it.
I'm home.
Oh. I hate it when I click too fast like that and make a huge mistake.
Roadblock.
Honestly, I'm starting to question the Restoration. Just draw 1? I draw 1-drops? Oh, I guess he has a lot of 1-drops. What is this? Oh, the Luminarch. It's a really wide board. What do we do? Do we welcome and get a 2/2 out? Does that do anything? No, I need my mana, huh? Not great. Honestly, it's not great. 3 Tocasia's welcome. Can't play into an aggro hand. He will attack the Emperor, so let's just make a 2/2 while we can.
I guess that's that. We must protect the people.
Get a wide enough board so that we have some responses. Crewman Officer. Gains a lot of life, yeah. Did it have another 9 Errand? They always have it. I'll never draw my 6th land for the Emperor. Yeah, they see, I always have it. And they even have a protection. I mean, if it's just 5 damage, I take it. Oh, he's hesitating. Not attacking? That can't be right. Elspeth Smite, huh? Dead card. So, can we do anything? We can buff our board. Ever so slightly. But I mean, the Tocasia's welcome doesn't do anything either, huh? I get to draw a card when the Restoration of Eiganjo comes into play. Fine. They have a very wide board, but they took out the combat damage. They took out a lot of combat damage. I guess they're trying to get counterspells. Oh, 2 Bunnycorn. Alright, this board's gotta get huge. Scary. Scary board indeed. And they even keep up a counterspell. We'll smite that. Not a counterspell. Alright, let's kill the 9 Errand. Do we? I mean, I think we just die if we don't draw a land next turn, right? And is anything on board really necessary? If that's the case, let's protect our life total as much as we can. There's a land. Flip. Get another land. Yep. Okay, that is another land. So we'll just Mirrex. I think it's fine with Mirrex here.
This is our enemy.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my Architect.
Kneel before the
You
Emperor
can
of
keep
Kamigawa.
this one because he'll come back as a flyer, right? I don't really mind them getting life. I don't want to come back as a flyer, and they can sack everything else. Alright, enjoy it. Big boar you got. There's that flyer. Regal Bunnycorn. Very scary card. Very scary. Destroy Evil. Now that's a card we want. Okay, but I think, well, the Field of Ruin's gonna come out for sure, and then we will play the Welcome in order to. Do we exile this? Let it come back. Do we exile this? If it would be put in graveyard, so no. Exile that. If we exile this, we can attack, right? And this is return target creature you control. Let's see if I can catch him off guard here. Oh no, he let it go. So that means my attack will work. We draw 2 cards from this. Maybe he'll double block? Either way, I'm gonna get in 2 cards from the Welcome here. Pretty good rate. Unless those 2 are lands. Sometimes it happens. Alright, we got a Mirrex to draw 2 more cards next turn. Let's see if our opponent really just wants to attack the Emperor. They might just want to do that. We can't protect this Emperor, but, you know, it is what it is. Our board's scarier than their board in the long run.
Last of me.
They gain 1 life, yeah. And then our Mirrex get us 2 cards. Fateful Absence, huh? We can Archangel make this flying too. So that's something. Guess we'll do that. Do we want to draw another card though? No. I need the mana. Do they have any interactions? It feels like it's just creature and bounces. So, he does have the Zephyr Sentinel. Guess he's hoping for that. Make this appear, huh? On his own creature, no less. I mean, I can still pay it. Does he have another make this appear? Guess we'll make him cast it. second make disappear. Alright. So, if we attack our Architect dice, I don't want to attack here into a 6/6. We just pass turn. It's totally fine. They spent 2 make disappear in their entire turn, countering our Archangel. It could be a 7/7, but we can chump. Now what is he gonna do? What the heck is this? Exile 1 non-fox. Oh, okay. Tap himself out for that. Now that's interesting. Let's get another welcome out. I don't need the... I don't need that much white anyways. So let me draw 3 cards. That's a lot of cards. Alright, we'll destroy evil is Bunnycorn, huh? No, we should Fateful Absence the Bunnycorn. Can't really do anything with it. You can gain some life, that's fine. Let's see. Bodyguard. It's fine. It's fine. We'll play this slowly. Clue for a card. Smite one of them. Not a soldier. He does gain a lot of life, which is kind of annoying. Does he have his another make disappear? No. Okay, so we take 2, go to 11. And we run out of combat tricks for now. He's got 2 mana. Maybe he's going to think about playing something else. No. Okay, another... Oh, this is just a laydown arm, huh? We'll take out a Sentinel with the laydown arm. Do we take out the Luminous... no. They can gain the life. I don't care about that. Do they have another Sentinel? Maybe the whole deck's full of Sentinels. No, okay, it's gone. So, we're gonna have a little more life to deal with, or to live with. And this attack is free. Vigilance. Draw 3 cards. I'm gonna draw a whole deck. Eiganjo's pretty good. Would you like to block? No blocks! Gutsy opponent. Alright, we have 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. We can pay 5 and we'll still have enough for... I like to get this sticking. We have enough for Eiganjo. Resolute Reinforcement. He doesn't have 5 soldiers. Is this the one we Harbin? This is still that game where he Harbin. I don't know why Harbin's in the deck. He barely have any soldiers. Fox Knight. Alright, that's a soldier. Sure. You just want to Harbin me? Field of Ruin your Mirrex. 1, 2, 3. 3 soldiers. Harbin can't trigger with 3 soldiers. Alright, may I remind you, I have 4 Elspeths and 4 Wandering Emperor. I've drew 1 of each. Alright, this is going to draw me 3 cards. I'm going to go down to 26 here. So many card draw. There's the Emperor, there's another Emperor, and there's a Mirrex. And then there's an Ossification. I don't want to ossify any of these. I don't know if it matters to me. I can ossify this when I just want to attack. Every time I attack, though, it's a lot of card draw on me. You know what? Let's get cards in there so I can get card draw. Actually, no. No, not this. I'm drawing so many cards in my deck. This might be an issue because he has a lot of life. Destroy Evo, Ossification, the Eternal Wonder. Double block? Huh.
Run away.
First strike.
You'll be safer. Strike fast and strike hard.
If you guys are removal. I could destroy Evil's wedding announcement. Well, we'll go to the next. No, that was first strike. This is the regular damage. He takes 3. It's not a lot, but I don't think that deck has board wipes. So maybe it's time for me to just put out the Wandering Emperor and exile his frontliner? No, I'm just going to start ossifying his creatures. Okay. Didn't like to see that. We were going to deck out, but I think we were going to kill him before we deck out. So, lots of card draw there from mono white, and that's exactly what I expect this token deck to do. Alright, well, that's a fun deck. I honestly thought this deck would die a lot quicker than the kind of card draw we get to play, and I thought we will have a lot more games than we will be able to get. But it's a pretty fun deck. The problem is with Elspeth, Smite, and Lay Down Arm, the current aggro decks are really tech against removal. So these cards, even though they're meant for removal, a lot of cards stop it. Like Skrelv stops all of your Elspeth Smite. That's annoying. That's really annoying. And Lay Down Arm, it hits, but it's a sorcery speed. So you honestly have to draw Lay Down Arm when you need it, and that's really hard to do. Now you could say I could run 4 Lay Down Arm into Spite, and that could be an issue, but honestly overall I just feel like the deck is draw dependent, and most aggro decks or tempo decks are draw dependent, and this is still a pretty fun deck to play, right? You saw that last game where we draw basically one Elspeth, 1 Emperor, and we had to last forever with just these trash cards until eventually the Tocasia's Welcome gave us all the card draws we need, and that's how we won that game. And that's basically how you expect to win any game with this mono white token deck. It's still pretty fun though if you can get it to hit. And that's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.